Good morning or good afternoon, little ones. Maybe it's even evening. It's so good to see you. I hope you've had a great day. Welcome to Adventures with Grandma Bonnie. I've missed seeing you. I best tell you a wonderful story today about Goldilocks. It's called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears. Let me put on my glasses so we don't miss any of them, huh? They lived together in a little cabin in the woods. One of them was a little baby bear. One was a middle-sized mama bear. And the other was a great big papa bear. Every morning, they had a bowl of porridge for breakfast. Do you know what porridge is? It's sort of like oatmeal or cereal with some cream in it or milk. A little bowl for little baby bear, a middle-sized bowl for the middle-sized mama bear, and a great big bowl for great big papa bear. They each had a chair to sit in. A little chair for the little baby bear, a middle-sized chair for the middle-sized bear, and a great big chair for great big Papa Bear. They each had a bed to sleep in. A little bed for little baby bear, a middle-sized bed for middle-sized mama bear, and a great big bed for great big Papa Bear. One morning, after they had made the porridge and poured it into their bowls, the porridge was too hot to eat. So they went for a walk in the woods while the porridge cooled down. While they were away, along came a little girl named Goldilocks. She lived on the other side of the woods and had been sent on an errand by her mother. Do you know what an errand is? It's like a little job or task or, chore. As she passed the little cabin, she stopped and looked in the window. Seeing nobody in the house, she lifted the latch. The door was not fastened. The bears never suspected that anybody would enter their little cabin. Being a little, very curious girl, Goldilocks opened the door and went in. She called out, "Hello, is anyone home?" When she was sure the house was empty, she went inside and smelled something wonderful. She saw the hot bowls of porridge on the table. She couldn't help herself. She wanted to taste the porridge. First, she tasted the porridge of the great big Papa Bear. Oh, but it was too hot for her. Wow. Next, she tasted the porridge of the middle-sized Mama Bear. But that was too cold for her. Then she went to the porridge of the little baby bear and tasted it. It was neither too hot nor too cold, but just right. She liked it so much, she ate it all up. Every little bit. After eating the porridge, Goldilocks was very tired. She had been chasing and catching butterflies all morning instead of running her errand. Remember, she's supposed to be doing something for her mama. She sat down in the chair of the great big Papa Bear. But it was too hard for her. Then she sat down in the chair of the middle-sized Mama Bear. It was too soft for her. She's kind of fussy, isn't she? But when she sat down in the chair of the little baby bear, it was neither too hard nor too soft, but just right. So she sat herself down in it and just got comfortable. She sat till the chair crashed to the floor in pieces. Oh no! Down she went, plop on the floor. Oh! Now, being determined to rest, Goldilocks went upstairs and found the bedroom where the three bears slept. First, she laid down on the bed of the great big Papa Bear. The mattress was way too hard for her. Next, she lay down on the bed of the middle-sized bear. The mattress was too soft for her. Then she lay down on the bed of the little bitty baby bear. It was neither too hard nor too soft, but just right. She covered herself up comfortably and lay there till she fell asleep. By this time, the three bears thought their porridge would be cool enough to eat, so they went home to breakfast. When they got home and went to sit down for breakfast, they saw Goldilocks had left the spoon of the great big Papa Bear standing in his porridge. The great big Papa Bear said,
"Somebody has been eating my porridge."
Then the middle-sized Mama Bear looked at her porridge and saw the spoon was standing in it too. "Somebody has been eating my porridge," said the middle-sized Mama Bear in her middle-sized voice. Then the little baby bear looked at his, and there was the spoon in the porridge bowl, but the porridge was all gone.
"Somebody has been eating my porridge and has eaten it all up,"
said the little baby bear in his little wee voice. The three bears, seeing that someone had entered their house and eaten up the little baby bear's breakfast, began to look around the house. The careless Goldilocks had not put the hard cushion straight when she got out from the chair of the great big Papa Bear.
"Somebody has been sitting in my chair,"
said the great big Papa Bear in his great rough, gruff voice. The careless Goldilocks had smashed down the soft cushion in the middle-sized Mama Bear's chair. "Somebody has been sitting in my chair," said the middle-sized Mama Bear in her middle-sized voice.
"Somebody has been sitting in my chair and has broken it to pieces,"
said the little baby bear in his little wee voice. Then the three bears thought they had better make further search of the house just in case it was a burglar, so they went upstairs to their bedroom. Goldilocks had pulled the pillow of the great big bear out of its place.
"Somebody has been lying in my bed,"
said the great big Papa Bear in his great rough, gruff voice. Goldilocks had pulled the pillow of the middle-sized Mama Bear out of its place. "Somebody has been laying in my bed," said the middle-sized Mama Bear in her middle-sized voice. But when the little baby bear came to look at his bed, the pillow was in its place, and upon the pillow there was Goldilocks' head with her long curly yellow hair, and she had no business being there.
Somebody has been lying in my bed, and she's still here,
said the little baby bear in his little wee voice. Now Goldilocks had heard in her sleep the great, rough, gruff voice of the great big Papa Bear. But she was so fast asleep that it was no more to her than a roaring wind or a rumbling of thunder. Ooh, that must have been scary. She had heard the middle-sized voice of the middle-sized Mama Bear, but it was only as if she had heard someone speaking in a dream. But when she heard the little wee voice of the little baby bear, it was so sharp and so shrill that it awakened her at once. She was startled when she saw the three bears on one side of the bed. She tumbled herself out of the other side and ran to the open window. The window was open because the bears always opened their bedroom window when they got up in the morning. So the frightened little Goldilocks leaped out of the bed, bolted towards the window, and ran into the woods. The three bears never saw anything more of her. Oh my goodness, she must have been frightened and also probably felt a little guilty because she knew she wasn't supposed to be there, don't you think? Was it okay for Goldilocks to enter the bear's house without their permission? How do you think the bears felt when they found their things had been used? Oh, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? Somebody's been in your house? That's not a good feeling. Or taken your toy or played with your toy when they didn't even ask. Did you tell your friends yet about Grandma Bonnie's adventures? Please tell them about it. They don't want to miss out, and we've got plenty more coming. Please give us a big thumbs up and like the Adventures of Grandma Bonnie. I really appreciate your support. Don't forget to watch it all the way through and go back to the others and watch them if you've missed any or you want to see them again. There's lessons in every one, and there's also time for you to just cuddle up and relax after playing hard outside or being busy all day. It's just time to quiet down. And remember, I'm always waiting for you someplace on YouTube. So click that like button and subscribe to our channel. Come see us again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thumbs up.